Scott Van Pelt and I are here at Whistling Straits at the Straits Course, host of the 2004 and 2010 PGA Championships. It's located in Kohler, Wisconsin. I'm Kelly Tillman for EA Sports. I'm sure you're anxious to get underway, so let's get down to the first tee. It's a nice day we have at the moment. The spectators are hoping it stays like this, I'm sure.
Oh, this should find the green.
Good job, shooter.
A birdie opportunity.
Fairly easy putt here. I don't see a lot of movement. He drops it in for par.
A tee shot down the left side of the fairway is required on this hole to avoid a blind second shot. If electing to take an aggressive approach by going for this green in two, players will have to clear a deep pot bunker situated 35 yards short of the green. If played as a three-shot hole, the third shot plays slightly uphill to a narrow green guarded by deep bunkers to the left of the green and a large runoff swale to the right.
I'd say roughly 230 yards to go on this one.
He's got his work cut out for him. Oh, what a shot!
And this one is for birdie.
Way to go!
Favor the right side of this huge undulating green to avoid Lake Michigan and deep bunkers and dunes to the left. Any shot landing on the right half of this green will move quickly left. Hole location will dramatically change club selection from short irons to mid irons, even when calm wind conditions exist.
Not a hard putt here. Gets his par.
A long, visually intimidating par 4. Large mounding down the right of the fairway tends to make golfers want to favor the left. However, most shots bounce left toward bunkers and dunes that drop off quickly toward Lake Michigan. Approach shots require a mid to long iron into a slightly elevated green. The green hangs on the edge of the bluffs and forces players to favor the green's right center.
Good position here. Still some work to do, though.
Gotta pay attention to the slope, Scott. The ball's above the feet.
This will test the short game. Needs to get up and down for par.
Played that perfectly.
Okay, now this is for par.
A 3-shot par 5 for most. The landing area sets players up for a difficult decision. Players who dare to go for it are challenged by a long carry over water to a narrow green with no room for error, short or left. A more conservative approach is to hit mid to long irons down the fairway to set up a better approach angle with the 3rd shot, played with a short iron into this narrow green.
Let's see how he handles his rough. Gonna have to be cautious with this lie. Ball's below the feet.
trying to get this ball up in the air.
This could be worse. Not much, but it could be worse. Looks to be about 100 yards.
This shot should find the green.
Way to go, shooter.
Looking for par.
Look for a break to the right here.
Not a very good judge of speed there.
That's a tough break. Look for this to go right, Kelly.
I'm not sure about this.
That's frustrating.
Gonna want to start this putt out to the left. Not an easy hole there.
A short dogleg right that may lead to a blind approach shot if the player strays right off the tee. Some of the braver and longer players may attempt to drive the green with a hard-driving cut shot. However, a deep sand pot bunker guards the front of the green and must be avoided. Any shot short, right, or long will leave a very difficult pitch to get up and down.
He's in the rough. Well, it found the green somehow.
Right to left putt.
It's not going in.
That shouldn't be too costly.
He sinks it for bogey.
This striking par 3 hugs the Lake Michigan shoreline on the right. Beside the lake, this green is protected by a series of sand bunkers on the right and short. The left side is framed by a large hillside layered with sand bunkers. This long green will make club selection critical and has many subtle movements on it to challenge players putting.
This is right on target.
Might need to hit this one harder than it looks.
This could get a little tricky.
Nice putt. For par.
A blind landing area off the tee will challenge players to keep their tee shots left in order to avoid a severe drop-off, sand dunes, bunkers, and Lake Michigan on the right. A long iron may be required to reach a very deep green. The green is long and deep and will create difficult club selection choices to ensure playing to the proper area on the green.
Let's see how he handles this rough.
Kelly, there's absolutely nothing good about this lie.
A par putt here.
Little slider here, Kelly.
Really bad judge of speed. Right to left slope on this one. Now, for double bogey.
A tee shot down the left tends to kick towards the right. If your tee shot is too far right, a large tree about 100 yards out may block your approach. Swirling wind conditions dictate club selection from short to mid-irons approaching this slightly humpbacked green. 7 Mile Creek and a series of narrow sand bunkers wind along the right. The left side is protected by sand dunes and bunkers.
He played this one very nicely down the fairway. Not good one. Put 2 and 2 together, we're talking red numbers. I'd say this is about 150 to the hole.
That's well done for par.
Drive off the tee as close to the left of the fairway as possible. The deep bunker on the right side of the landing area will require at least a 240-yard carry that sets up a wedge approach to this elevated green. Drive at the green in hopes for glory and avoid small but deep sand bunkers short left while hitting into a steep hillside guarding the front.
Well, you can stop sweating now because this lie isn't bad at all.
Not a great shot. He has found the rough.
That's found the bunker, Kelly. Now, this isn't the worst lie I've seen in a bunker. It's not the best either.
Well, I couldn't have played that one any better myself. It's not a gimme, but it should be. Makes bogey and drops a shot.
At over 600 yards from the back tee, number 11 is a challenge to most. Stray right off the tee and get swallowed by sand dunes, bunkers, and a drop-off. The second shot must avoid a huge sand bunker extending 100 yards left from the green. Conservative play leaves 110 to 130 yards for the approach to a small elevated green. Any shot landing on the front edge will roll back down, and anything slightly long falls into sand.
Seems to be in the short grass.
It's roughly 240 yards to the stick from here.
Not gonna be happy with this one. He's facing an extremely tough lie in this bunker. Just a great effort from there.
This left for par.
The most difficult of all greens to manage, this par 3 plays downhill to a large undulating green. Any shot landing in the middle of the green may reject long into deep bunkers. If missed short or right, the green drops off 40 feet to dunes and Lake Michigan. Getting the tee shot on the green is where the fun begins. Reading all of the breaks takes a talented eye.
Good job, shooter.
This ought to find a piece of the green. Very makeable putt here.
This needs to go right, I'm guessing.
This one's tracking.
That's in the cup.
Favor the left side of the fairway off the tee on this short par 4. A tee shot that misses the fairway right will find sand dunes and awkward lies. A short approach shot is downhill to a narrow cliffhanger green next to Lake Michigan, protected by sand bunkers short right and left. An errant approach to the right will be lost to the steep bluff.
Put a good swing on this ball. Well, Kelly got a chance to hit it really close from here. Right on a $150 to the stick here, Kelly.
This is going right at the flag. Looking for back-to-back birdies here. This to save par. Nothing too difficult from this distance. That's a bogey.
The long iron or fairway metal tee shot favors the right side of the fairway, guarded by an uninviting hillside with long fescue rough. Tee shots to the left will likely end up with a blind approach shot or in a sand bunker that guards the fairway's left side. Deep sand bunkers guard the right side of this undulating green, and more sand bunkers guard the green long and left.
Somehow found the fairway. It's in the rough. Hopefully it's sitting up.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
Nicely done for par.
This hole begins what could arguably be the most difficult 4 finishing holes in championship golf. A beautiful par 4 requires raw power off the tee, as well as an accurate long iron approach shot. Favor the left side of the fairway to avoid sunken sand dunes to the right. This green has many subtle breaks to it and will challenge every player.
Not impossible, but it will take a good shot from this lie.
With the 4-iron.
This for par.
I would favor the right side with this putt.
For bogey now.
The shortest of the straight's par 5 holes tempts most players to drive off the tee to gain a chance to hit this green in 2. The fairway center is a wise place to find since sand bunkers protect the right and the fairway drop-offs toward Lake Michigan to the left. The long approach uphill has a forced carry over sand dunes and bunkers that will cause many players to bail out right.
He'll have to make a good shot from here.
Ball's above the feet with this line. Should affect a shot.
He's found the rough. It's going to take an exceptional shot just to get the ball out of this rough.
It's a 6-iron.
He's found the tall stuff, Kelly. Could be trouble from here. This one is bunker bound. Now this for double bogey.
This is one to forget. One of Pete Dye's most intimidating par 3 holes anywhere.
The green is guarded left by monstrous sand dunes that fall 20 feet below green level. If the bunker doesn't capture the tee shot, Lake Michigan certainly will. A large elevated sand dune 40 yards short of the green will invite players left of the green, risky because of the drop-off. Right over the bunker is usually the safest.
This is going right.
He rolls in the par putt.
A challenging finishing hole named Diabolical, where par will be an excellent target. A well-struck tee shot down the right side will surely find the fairway, but will leave a mid to long iron for the approach to the green. A more aggressive line off the tee to the left leaves a shorter approach, but demands at least a 270-yard carry over sand dunes and bunkers. Even though the approach is downhill, swirling winds surrounding the green complex forces players to play an extra club into the green, which demands a forced carry over 7 Mile Creek, guarding the front side of this huge green.
Let's see how he plays it out of the rough. Little bit of an awkward stance here, Scott. Ball's above the feet.
Oh, it's found the water. Got to pay attention to the slope here, Kelly. Be careful. Ball is below the feet. This would be a double if it goes. Easy putt from this close.
Really just slapped it around on that hole.